A good way to improve your accuracy on your shots is to be intentional. It's true of any shot, but in particular on our volleys, we have a tendency to just whack the ball. We have a tendency to hit the ball without any thought process to where we're trying to send the ball. In this exercise, we're going to work on some volleys and hopefully improve your accuracy. So ideally, you're going to alternate one shot here to the inside portion of the court, and then the next shot here to the outside portion of the court. You can see we've divided up the court into roughly half. So you have an inner half and an outer half on this side of the court. So feed me the ball, Jamie Sue. I'm going to return it. I'm going to hit a drive, a ground stroke right to you that you can volley back to my section on the court. Intentionally place the ball either to this half or this half, and then alternate between the two the best that you can. Now, if you happen to hit the same side twice in a row, so be it. Next ball, take over to the other side. This may not be perfect, but we're striving for improvement, not perfection. Go ahead. Good. Very good. Good rally, good rally. You can see this requires some movement, more so from the baseline player than the net player. But as long as you have intention behind each shot, that's what is most important. I would prefer you have intention and make a mistake or miss the shot rather than make the shot and have no intention behind it. Too often as players, we don't have any intention. We simply hit the ball over. I'd like to see you be intentional about each and every shot that you're hitting over to my side. Choose one half or the other, and then send it over. Again. Very good. And that's okay. Mistakes are bound to happen. Try to learn from it and do better next time. And that's okay. I could tell the intention was to go to this half of the court, right? So you made a mistake, no big deal. We just seek to correct it and move on. Keep in mind too that as a baseline player, you can be intentional too. I can strive to hit to your outside and to your inside on that half of the court. So each player has a role to play here. It's not just you hitting volleys one side or the other. As a baseline player, I ought to be intentional about my target areas that I'm trying to hit as well. There you go. That's a great rally. That's how it's supposed to work. Very well done. If you want to be more intentional with your volleys, I would encourage you to set up a chalk line or some tape. Maybe you have cones. Set up some kind of little boundary line that you can use that's going to differentiate between the inner half of the court and the outer half of the court, and then be intentional with your volleys. Remember to get both sides. We want to make sure we practice on this half and that we switch roles, but then we also go to the other half of the court and practice that direction. That way you get a good number of forehands and backhands, and you each get high quality practice being intentional, hitting your volleys and your ground strokes.